Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. Today we're going to be discussing the proper way to don and doff your PPE equipment and also some basic infection control practices that you'll need to be aware of and familiarize yourself when we initiate our visitation schedules. This is Patricia Lancelotti. She's our Director of Nurses, and she's going to demonstrate how to properly put on and off your PPE.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. This is Patricia Lancelotti, the Director of Nursing. We're here to demonstrate the importance of PPE, hand washing, the use of hand sanitizer, and what is actually needed in order to promote our visitations safely. And of course, social distancing is very important, at least 6 feet apart is extremely important. So I'm going to go through the first step. I don't want you to feel, we're going to have something available for you where you can see the steps on what is appropriate in the steps of how we put our gown, our mask, our goggles, and our gloves. And in the same step, the way we put it on is going to be easily demonstrated for you, and we'll give this out how it is removed. Hello, we're going to start with a hand sanitizer before we put on our PPE. It's very important to hand sanitize. Give it a few minutes to actually dry. Beautiful. I'm just going to stand up to display the proper way to put on your gown. This is the first step in our PPE. We have our gown. After we sanitize our hands, this is your gown, and you're going to put it on. Put your gown on. You're going to have a tie in the back, and you have a tie here that you can easily turn around and put on. I'll demonstrate how it looks from behind as well. I'm just going to tie it for now. And there's also a tie in the back that you will tie. So what I find that's a little bit easier is if you bring the tie to the side, it's just easier to manage. So you're going to tie it. And this is what it looks like, so you're properly covered. And you're all covered. This is your gown. Okay? So once we put on our gown, we are going to put on our mask. And the mask has loops. It's going to be this type of mask. It's a surgical mask. And you're going to see that it has loops on either side. All you have to do is there's a bridge. On the bridge, there's a little bit of a metal piece that conforms to the bridge of the nose. You're going to use that metal piece as your landmark, how to put it on. That goes here on the bridge of your nose that you can conform, and you're going to put it on each side of your ear. The loops will go on the ear. And then as you get comfortable, you're just going to make a little bit of a conforming that it fits your face. And that is your mask with it. Okay? That's the application of your mask. Then the third step is the face shield. And it looks like this. And you're going to put that on. I'm going to go this way so you can see it. Goes over your forehead, around your head. You can adjust it at your comfort level. You may want it a little bit higher, but that is the face shield. And then we put on our gloves. And this is our gloves, like you would put on gloves, see? And we'll put on the gloves. And we are ready. This is our PPE. The gown, the face mask, the shield, and the gloves. Hi, we're going to return for our second session on how do we remove our PPE. The first item that we remove is our gown. So remember how we tied it? We're going to untie. We're going to untie the gown. We're going to untie the gown from the top. We're just going to pull it. Okay. So this is our gown. Our gown now is fully untied from the top and the waist. Okay? So how we remove it is we go from the top, bring it down, turn the sleeves inside out as you're doing it, roll it up, and then remove the gloves. Remove the gloves. And then you'll have a trash can available for you, and you're going to place it in the trash can. Okay? So right now, this will be my trash can right here. Okay? So I disposed of it in my trash can. So what I have left now is my face shield. I'm going to remove my face shield. And after I remove my face shield, I'm going to remove my mask. And all you do, remove it from the earlobes, and this is your mask. The other thing I wanted to point out, you're going to see two colors on your face mask. It's going to be a blue color, and then inside is a lighter color. So the blue color, the color blue, is on the outside. And that's how you place it. And just as a kind reminder, there is a metal conformer. That's where you know which side to put it on. So you have the blue facing outside, put it on, put it with the loop, and conform. The blue color is the one we use for the outside. I'm removing it, and now I'm going to take that off. I've removed all my PPE, so I am going to disinfect my hands. Disinfect. If you need more, generously disinfect. No worries. Allow a little bit of time for it to go on, get in between the fingers, and of course on the top of your hands and your palms. And do that generously. You disinfect, allow a few minutes. And that is our session with PPE. Hi, welcome back. I will be continuing with our next session, which is hand washing when we're at the sink. I'm going to show you how we do proper hand washing each and every time. We're by the sink, and we're going to open the faucet, adjust it to the warmness or midway that you're comfortable with. Make sure you have lots and lots of soap. You want to be able to create a nice lather. You actually want to see the lather on your hands. Don't be afraid to use a lot of lather and get in between. Get in between your fingers, your thumb. You can even go up to your wrist level and use a lot of lather. It's very, very important. You see how I'm just going around? All right. And get in your fingernails. Lots of lather. And we can basically do this for 20 seconds. Okay? You can see how I'm doing this. Your fingernails again, your palms, the entire hand. And then once you're ready, 20 seconds, just go underneath the faucet and just let the lather come off. Go underneath the faucet, allow the lather to come off, okay? Then you have your paper towels, dry. Use as many as you need, and dry your hands. And then I like to use the paper towel to close our faucet, because my hands are clean now. So I'm going to close my faucet. I'm going to use the trash can that has the upper lid that you can lift up with your foot and dispose of it, because you don't want to touch anything after your hands are completely washed. All right? We've just completed our hand washing session. In order to help you with the 20-second interval that we use for our hand washing, if you sing happy birthday twice, you have met your requirements. And that is the conclusion of our hand washing segment. Pleasure to serve you. Thank you.